Hello everyone and welcome to City of Joondalup's Storytime Online. My name's Kathy and today we're going to be sharing some songs and stories all about boxes. So we always start our storytime sessions with the welcome song, so if you know the words, join in and sing along with me. Are you ready? It's story time, sun shining, it's time for some fun. It's story time, sun shining, so welcome everyone. So this week's literacy tip for parents is that reading books to your child helps them develop their own storytelling skills. And this is a skill that they're going to need to know when they start to learn how to read and write. So today's stories are all about imagination, using your imagination and encouraging the kids to use their imagination. So let's start with a song. We're going to sing Open Shut Them. Have you got your Open Shut Them fingers ready? Are we ready? Here we go. Open, shut them, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, lay them in your lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them, right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them just like this. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, blow a little kiss. Mwah! Good job, everybody. Well done. Fantastic singing. So now it's time for a story. And the first story that I'm going to read to you today is called Box. And it's by Min Flight and it's illustrated by Rosalind Beardshaw. So let's see what happens in my story about boxes. Thomas has a box, a lovely little box. What do you think's inside this box? What do you think could be in this little tiny box, I wonder? Shall we have a look and see? Let's look. It's a drum. Can you guess what Thomas might do with his drum? What would you do with a drum? Do you think you might beat your drum? Just like that? Shall we see if that's what Thomas does? Let's turn the page and see. Yes, he's going to do some loud drumming and some marching. He's going to march on the spot and drum with his drum. All the way over to see Alice. But that's strange. Alice has a box too. It's a medium-sized box, wouldn't you say? What do you think's inside this box? Shall we have a look and see? Let's look. It's a tricycle. Wow, what a fabulous tricycle. What do you think Alice will do with her tricycle? Let's turn the page and see what she does. She's going to join Thomas and she's going to pedal to his beat, to the beat of his drum. But wait a moment, who's this? Who do you think that is? It's Sam. And wow, Sam has got a very big box. Shall we have a look inside Sam's very big box? It's very big. I wonder what could be in there. It's a very large blanket. What's Sam going to do with a very large blanket? Let's turn the page and see what he does. Oh, goodness, he's a blanket monster. Run, Thomas, run, Alice. Grrr, says Sam. But hold on, here's Nancy with an enormous box. What on earth could be inside a box like that? Not another blanket monster, I hope. Shall we have a look? You sure you're not scared? Okay then, here we go. That's strange. It's another box. Is there something inside this one, do you think? Shall we look and see? Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. It's another one. Do you think there's going to be something inside this one? Are you sure? Let's see. Are we ready? It's another one. This is getting ridiculous. Another box. What could be inside this box? Shall we see? It's another box. This must be the last one. It has to be the last one. Shall we have a look and see what's inside this one? Do we think there's anything in this box? I think there might be. Let's look. Oh, shh. It's Nancy's toy mouse, Mr. Whiskers, and he's fast asleep. Don't wake him up. Shh. Let's close close the boxes so we don't wake him up. That's better. What a lot of boxes there are now. Shall we count them? There's lots and lots. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 boxes. Whatever do you think they'll do with all those boxes? Let's see what they do. Well, they could make a washing machine, or a car for their teddies, maybe a dinosaur costume, or a castle so they can rule the kingdom, or a boat to sail the high seas, or an aeroplane, or perhaps even a puppet show. Or maybe they could blast off. Wow, look at that giant stack of boxes. Such a great rocket. Or even take a trip. All aboard. Toot toot. Hold on tight. Tickets please. Wow, what a fabulous train. So many things you can do with boxes. But after a long journey, a box can also be a good place for a rest. Good night, everybody. Good night. And that's the end of my story. What a great story that was. And there were so many boxes in there. They made so many fabulous, wonderful things. I've got a train here today that I've made out of boxes, and I've got lots of animals waiting at my station. I think we might sing down at the station and see if we can put some animals into my train. We're going to start with Mr. Tiger. So you can help me join in with me by doing the train wheels. We're going to do train wheels for chugga, 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 and see if you can pull the horn for the train to go toot, toot. Are we ready? Down by the station, early in the morning, see the little tiger waiting for the train. Let's put him in the train. Here he goes. See the station master, pull the little lever, toot, toot, chugga, chugga, here we go. Chugga, 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 toot, toot. Let's see who else is waiting for the train. Oh, I've got Mr. Zebra. So Mr. Zebra is waiting for the train. Have you got your train wheels ready? Here we go. Down by the station, early in the morning, see the little zebra waiting for the train. Let's put him in the train. Here we go. Sit tight, Mr. Zebra. See the station master, pull the little lever, toot, toot, chugga, chugga, off they go. Chugga, 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 toot, toot. Who else is waiting for the train? Let's see. It's Mr. Giraffe. Are we ready? Down by the station, early in the morning, see Mr. Giraffe waiting for the train. In you go, Mr. Giraffe. Onto the train. Oh, sit tight. Hold on. See the station master, pull the little lever, toot, toot, chugga, chugga, off they go. Chugga, 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 toot, toot. And we've got one more person waiting for our train. It's Mr. Pig. Here he is, waiting for the train. Are we ready? Down by the station, early in the morning, see Mr. Pig waiting for the train. Into the train, Mr. Pig. In you go. Good job. See the station master, pull the little lever, toot, toot, chugga, chugga, off they go. Chugga, 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 toot, toot. Great singing, everybody. That was fantastic. So now it's time for another story. And the second story I'm going to read to you today is called Miss May's Saturday. It's by Justine Flynn and Jay Yai. So let's see what happens on Miss May's Saturday. May loved Saturdays. This is May. Saturdays were when Grandma came to visit. They went on the most marvellous adventures together. At the ballet, they watched dancers spin like tops. And at the zoo, they saw monkeys swinging from the trees. And in the park, they sat on a picnic rug eating chocolate cake. But this Saturday was a little different. I wonder what's different about this Saturday. Let's have a look and see. Ooh, can you see the rain in my picture? And there's lots of thunderclouds and even a lightning bolt. I think it might be raining. Where are we going today? May asked. It's raining, Miss May, said Grandma. We will have our adventure right here at home with this. Grandma's eyes twinkled as she held out a large cardboard box. Ooh, that's a bit interesting. But hang on a minute. The box was empty. I wonder how you can have an adventure with an empty box. We'll have to have a look and see. Grandma chuckled. We can go anywhere in the whole wide world with this box. Where should we head to first, she said. Africa, said May. But how? Jump in, said Grandma, and see, Miss May. Grandma sat down inside the box. This jeep is ready to go, she said. May clambered in. All right, hold on to your underpants, said Grandma. May gasped. Suddenly, they were sitting in a jeep under the scorching sun. They bounced along the bumpy track, bump, 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 and swerved through the long grass. Grandma stopped the jeep and pointed. Look at that! It's a lion, May! May could hardly believe her eyes. Wow, a lion. Let's stand on that rock, said Grandma, and see what else we can see. May jumped up. Oh, hang on a minute. This isn't a rock. It's a big, sleeping rhino. Oh no, and we've woken him up. Quick, run! Grandma grabbed May's hand and they ran as fast as they could until they reached the aeroplane. And they jumped in. Off they flew to... Ooh, where have they gone? The tiny aeroplane flew between rows of beautiful trees. And they're all in bloom. May looked around in wonder. Where are we, Grandma? She said. Grandma smiled. This is Korea in springtime, she said. Once they landed the plane, Grandma and May climbed out and they went towards a little wooden house. The women are preparing a tea ceremony, said Grandma. Remember to take off your shoes, Miss May. Oh, I like their colourful clothes, May said. Me too, said Grandma. Where to next? Asked Grandma. How far can we go? May said. As far as you can imagine, said Grandma. May thought very carefully, and then she whispered her answer in Grandma's ear. Grandma gave a great big grin. Brilliant idea, Miss May. I've got just the thing to get us there, she said. And then Grandma turned and pointed to a space rocket. Wow, their box has turned into a space rocket. Awesome. Are you ready? Ready when you are, Miss May, said Grandma. May and her grandma climbed inside. Oh, and then the rocket zoomed through the sky. So fast that May's tummy turned upside down. Wow. At last, the rocket touched down with a thud. May and her grandma tumbled out of its hatch. Can you see them tumbling out of the hatch? We're floating, cried May. They had a great time doing forward rolls. After a while, May stopped and pointed at the blue and green planet in the distance. "Grandma, is that Earth?" May asked. "We're so far away," she said. Grandma nodded. "It sure is. We can come back any time, you know. Now you know the secret." May cuddled her tight. "Thank you, Grandma," she said. "It's been our best adventure ever." And that's the end of my story. What a great adventure Miss May and Grandma had with their boxes. Do you remember the different things that they made out of their box? First they had their bumpy Jeep, bump, 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 bump. And then there was the aeroplane that went brrrr, and they flew through the sky. And the last thing they made from their box was a rocket ship. Wow, that's so many different things to make from a box. I wonder what else you could make from a box. Maybe we could make a boat from a box. I know, how about we sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat? Let's grab your oars. Are you ready? Got your oars? Here we go. Are you ready to sing? Okay, let's go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Rock, rock, rock your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Roar! Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Brrr. Row, row, row your boat quietly to the shore. If you see a koala, don't forget to snore. Shh. Shh. Great singing, everybody. Well done. That was fantastic. That's all we've got time for today. So I hope you enjoyed all of our songs and stories about boxes. We had lots of fun. For today's activity, why don't you have a go at making something from a box at home? If you've got lots of boxes, maybe you could make a great big tower, stack them one on top of the other. Or perhaps you might like to make a train, like my train. Or maybe even you could build a castle from a box. There are so many different things you can do with a box. I wonder what you'll make with your box. So you might need to use your imagination and come up with something very special. So that's all we've got time for today. So how about we sing the goodbye song? Join in if you know the words and sing along with me. Are you ready? Now our time is done. We've had a lot of fun. We've sung a lot of rhymes and songs. Goodbye to everyone. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. Bye everybody. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye. Bye.